Hello everyone. So today I'm going to tell you about dental education. So you think you can brush because it's a daily activity? You do it in every day, it's kind of a normal activity. You know everything about that? Mm, I think you should think again because bacteria are coming. The objectives of the lesson is that by the end of the lesson, you can first demonstrate steps of brushing with proper method precisely. Second, use floss to remove the price between teeth effectively. Third, to choose membranes suitable with your oral condition. And finally, to instruct your family members to brush properly. Now I want you to write down on your draft or notes or paper or mobile phone or whatever how you maintain your good oral hygiene and why you think it's important. Once you finish, you can discuss with your partner or partners. You may stop this video if needed. So why is good oral health important? It will help to prevent dental caries, gum diseases, bad breath, and it will give you a better oral health as well. Oh, bad oral health sounds scary. What can I do to fix it? Don't worry, it's very simple if you follow these steps. Step 1. Brush your teeth properly. Did I just say properly? Does it mean to brush horizontally, aggressively, in a very short time? No, it's not properly. So, what is the proper way? For the method, you should choose the modify best method, or it could be best method as well. Secondly, you should remember tree, tree, and tree. What is that? By the way, we have a beer called tree to tree in Vietnam. So the first number tree is tree surfaces. It means you got to brush your teeth on three surfaces: the labial, the lingual, and the occlusal surface. You should brush your teeth every day at least 3 times, or preferably you should brush it after every meal. And you should brush for 3 minutes using gentle force with soft Bristol toothbrush and fluoride containing toothpaste. How to do that? You can look at the photo. You will place the toothbrush 45-degree angle towards the gum line. The Bristol should contact the tooth surface and gum line. You use in the vibrating motion with a set of 2 or 3 teeth, and then you move to the next group and repeat the same procedure. This is for the labial. The same with the lingual, you will still maintain 45-degree angle with Bristol contacting tooth surface and gum line. Then using the vibration motion, with the anterior portion is quite different because you will teeth the brush vertically and then you will use up and down strokes. For the occlusal surface, you will use the back and forth scrubbing motion. Wow, it's so quick. We done? No. You think it's brushing enough? No. We move to season 2 now. Step 2. Brush your tongue. What is that? Oh, it's so weird. I have never brushed my tongue before. Okay, now let's think. When you eat soft food or food in general, bacteria, food, and detritus will accumulate on the dorsum of tongue. Through the process called putrefaction, hydrogen sulfide and methylmercaptan will be produced, and these two gases are the main cause of oral malodor, which is also known as bad breath. What to use? You can use tongue scraper, tongue cleaner, or tongue brush. You can even use your regular normal toothbrush, but it's highly recommended to use tongue brush actually. How to do that? You will place your tongue as far as possible. You will place your tongue cleaner as far posterior as possible and then pull the cleaner forwards slowly. And then you will remove the price from the device under running water. Repeat until there is no device can be removed. Clean and dry the device. We move to step 3, floss. What is that? Do you remember when we're talking about brushing? We only brush 3 surfaces. And when you look at these photos, you may see, oh, there are something more. There are 2 surfaces that have been left or missing when you brush the proximal surfaces. There are some advertisements. They show the slim bristle of the brush can reach these areas, but it's not really effective actually. So I still recommend you to floss. How to do and with what? You will use floss. It could be wax or unwaxed, scented or unscented. And how to do that? You will use an 18 inches floss, wrap around your middle fingers, and pinch the floss between thumbs and index fingers. Leave 1 to 2 inches length in between, using the thumb to direct floss between upper teeth and the index finger to guide in the lower teeth. You will gently, remember, gently guide floss between teeth using a zigzag motion, and when it's go between the teeth, you will use up and down motion. You will slide floss up and down against tooth surface and under the gum line. You will floss each tooth thoroughly with a clean section of floss, and you will do it for every teeth. Wow, 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 we move to the final steps, rinsing. This is optional actually, and you should know there are 2 types of rinse, cosmetic and therapeutic. What's the difference between those? Therapeutic has to be, the therapeutic one has to be regulated by the FDA, Food and Drug Administration, and it should be approved, and it has to be approved by the ADA, American Dental Association. To prove that it's had the effect is anti-plaque, anti-gingivitis, and anti-cavity. It could be alcohol or non-alcohol based. Here are some examples on the market. On the left side, you can see aloe vera mouthwash. It's a kind of natural mouthwash. On the second and the third one is alcohol-free, and it's actually a therapeutic rinse because it's dry mouth relief and anti-plaque. On the right side, this is the cosmetic one. Oh, thanks God, we almost finished. Now, you will look at your first note and correct mistakes, if any, based on the lesson that you learn, and think again about the objectives of the lesson. Okay? I will give you the take-home message. First, remember to brush your teeth and tongue using modified bass technique with 3, 3, and 3. Secondly, to floss. Thirdly is to rinse. And once you do that, you will have a beautiful smile. And don't forget to brush when you still have teeth. Because you don't know, que sera, sera. Thank you very much for your attention.